तेरी जान सा मैं तू सी मैनू रब तो प्यारा हुंदा एक दूजे बिना नहीं सी घड़ी भी गुजारा तेरी जान सा मैं तू सी मैनू रब तो प्यारा हुंदा एक दूजे बिना नहीं सी घड़ी भी गुजारा दस इन्नी छेती किवें
This video will demonstrate the proper installation of an RSPF into an Eaton Powerline PRL3A panel board. For the clarity purposes of this video, this installation is shown on a workbench rather than a typical wall mount setting. This installation is identical to the installation of an Eaton 3-pole FD frame molded case circuit breaker. The RSPF can be mounted on PRL3A and 4A panel boards and will be installed solely on aftermarket applications. The electrical panel that the RSPF is being connected to must be in accordance with CEC or NEC and all local codes. Remove the entire dead front assembly by unscrewing the 4 screws on the side. For a first-time install, replace the blank cover with the cutout cover from the provision. This is removed for easy access to the ground terminal and bar. In this case, use provision kit KPRL3AFD3. Part numbers for the appropriate provision kit will be listed on the label on the panel. Verify that there is enough space to install the RSPF. The RSPF is a 3-pole device, so the installer must confirm that there are 3 spaces. For optimal performance, the RSPF can be installed as close as possible to the main lugs and/or main breaker. Verify that the area is clear of any dirt, debris, or clutter that may hamper the installation process. Confirm that the system voltage is the same as the RSPF series SPD that you are installing. Number 10 gauge insulated conductor at minimum or up to a number 4 gauge insulated conductor are to be connected to either the ground or neutral bar on the panel board. The installation consists of inspecting and mounting the RSPF, connecting and torquing the line side provision bus and the surge ground terminal. Check the facility grounding system. All grounding, bonding, and earthing must meet the NEC or CEC and all local codes. Note the RSPF series SPD is factory sealed, and any accessory or termination devices should be installed before the SPD is mounted and connected. This application is being shown with the bus mounting provisions. For panel board mounting, only the surge ground terminal end requires support mounting holes. Hardware to mount the SPD is supplied with the provision kit. For dead front cover applications, make sure the panel cover is cut out to correct escutcheon dimensions. The RSPF series SPD is mounted directly to the electrical panel with its integrated line terminals. Position the RSPF series SPD on the mounting surface. Install mounting screws and tighten screws firmly, following ratings on the instruction manual. See Table 2. Attach line terminals to the bus and tighten firmly, but do not exceed limits listed in Table 2. If required, install a terminal shield on the SPD. Locate the electrical system's applicable block diagram in Section 5, Wiring Diagrams. The RSPF series SPD surge ground terminal can be wired to either the ground bar or the neutral bar, whichever one is closest to the SPD. When wiring to the ground bar, the preferred method is to use a green or green with yellow strip number 10 gauge insulated conductor. When wiring to the neutral bar, use a white number 10 gauge insulated conductor. Keep the wire length as short as possible in either wiring case. After the RSPF is installed, check all mounting hardware, line terminals, and surge ground terminal for correct torque loading, and then apply the supplied RSPF dead front identification label to the breaker dead front beside the RSPF unit. After you have completed this process, switch the main panel power to on. One green LED should light to indicate the phase voltage is being monitored. Thank you for watching this video on the proper installation of an RSPF into a Powerline PRL3A panel board.
ਦੂਜੇ ਬਿਨਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ